Welcome! Today we're tackling a big travel question: river cruises or ocean cruises. Both offer unique joys. One's an intimate dinner party, the other a grand celebration. We'll explore everything from breathtaking views to unforgettable meals. By the end, you'll know which journey sparks your wanderlust. Ready to discover your next adventure? Let's dive in. Let's talk about what you'll see, the ever-changing scenery and the destinations that make every journey unforgettable. On a river cruise, you wake up to a world that feels like it's been painted just for you. Medieval villages, rolling vineyards, and ancient castles are right outside your window, close enough to touch. Each morning the landscape is a new masterpiece and you're living inside it. The river itself is the main street, winding through the heart of the land. Every moment, the scenery shifts. One minute you're gliding past sleepy hamlets, the next you're surrounded by lush forests or dramatic cliffs. It's a moving postcard, always fresh, always surprising. You're not just passing through, you're immersed in the daily rhythm of the region. Wave to locals tending their gardens, watch children cycling along the banks and see life unfold up close. The connection is real and immediate. River cruising is intimate, personal, and poetic. The ship is small, the pace is gentle, and the world outside feels like it's yours alone. You can savor every detail, from the morning mist on the water to the golden glow of sunset. There are no endless days at sea, just a constant living landscape that unfolds with every bend in the river. Every hour brings a new view, a new story, a new reason to look out the window. Now picture an ocean cruise. Here you wake to the vastness of the open sea, the horizon stretching on forever. The sunrise paints the sky in colors you've never seen, and the endless blue is both calming and awe-inspiring. The ocean's grandeur is humbling. There's a sense of freedom and possibility as you sail across open water, far from the routines of daily life. The ship becomes your floating home, and the sea, your endless backyard. Destinations on an ocean cruise are about the thrill of arrival. After days at sea, spotting land on the horizon is a moment of pure excitement. Whether you're sailing into dramatic Norwegian fjords, approaching a sun-soaked Caribbean island, or glimpsing the lights of a distant port, every arrival feels like a grand adventure. Each port is a new world to explore, a fresh stamp in your passport, and a chance to step into a different culture. The anticipation builds as you dock, ready to discover what lies beyond the gangway. Ocean cruises are about breadth, seeing as much of the world as possible, one port at a time. In a single journey, you might visit bustling cities, remote islands, and historic harbors, each with its own story to tell. The ship unlocks a dozen cultures in a single trip. One day you're sampling street food in Asia, the next you're wandering ancient ruins in the Mediterranean, or relaxing on a black sand beach in the Caribbean. The variety is endless. One day, you're exploring the remnants of lost civilizations. The next, you're basking in the sun on a beach you never knew existed. Ocean cruising is for those who crave variety, discovery, and the thrill of waking up somewhere new. Every day is a fresh adventure, a new chapter in your travel story. River cruises, on the other hand, offer depth and connection to one region. You'll get to know the land, its people, and its traditions in a way that's impossible on a whirlwind tour. Ocean cruises deliver epic variety and scale, taking you across continents and oceans, connecting you to the world's most iconic places. So, do you want a detailed watercolor of one place, rich with nuance and meaning, or a sweeping mural of the world bursting with color and diversity? Both are beautiful in their own way. The real question is, what do you want to see when you wake up? A familiar riverbank that feels like home, or a new horizon that promises adventure? Choose the view that excites your soul. The world is waiting, full of wonders and stories. Which will you choose? Let's keep going and see what else is out there. Let's talk about life on board, because the vibe you feel on a cruise can shape your entire journey. River cruise ships are small, almost like floating boutique inns drifting gently along the water. Their size means you're never far from the river's edge, and every window frames a new, ever-changing landscape. With fewer than 200 passengers, it's easy to strike up conversations and make genuine connections. By the second day, you'll recognize familiar faces at breakfast and share stories over dinner, turning strangers into friends. The atmosphere is cozy, communal, and relaxed. There's a sense of togetherness, whether you're sharing a laugh in the lounge or enjoying a quiet moment on deck. The staff quickly learn your preferences, your favorite drink, how you take your coffee, or which activities you love. It feels less like a hotel and more like being welcomed into someone's home. There are no crowds, no long lines, and no rush. Boarding is a breeze, and the pace is unhurried. You can truly unwind and soak in the scenery. Now, step onto an ocean liner and you'll find yourself in a floating city, an entirely different world. With thousands of passengers, grand atriums, and endless decks to explore, the scale is impressive. There's a buzz of excitement in the air and something happening around every corner. The energy is electric. Shops, theaters, casinos, and even water parks for families and thrill seekers. Every day brings new entertainment, from Broadway-style shows to poolside parties. You can be as social or as private as you want. Blend into the crowd, find a quiet nook to read, or meet new friends at every turn. The choice is yours. There's a sense of occasion. Formal nights, themed parties, and celebrations that bring together a diverse mix of travelers from all over the world. River cruises feel like a country inn, intimate, personal, and perfect for those who love meaningful conversations and a slower pace. Ocean cruises are more like five-star resorts, vibrant, bustling, and packed with endless options for fun, relaxation, and adventure. Neither is better than the other, they're just different. Each offers its own unique flavor and rhythm. So, do you crave quiet connection and peaceful moments, or are you drawn to the energy of a lively festival at sea? Both promise unforgettable experiences. The choice is yours. What's your vibe? Let's move on to the fun. The journey continues and there's so much more to discover. Ready for more? Let's go. Adventure and culture await just around the corner. Next up, fun, discovery, and a taste of culture on the high seas and winding rivers. What will you do all day? On river cruises, the focus is the destination. Daily excursions immerse you in local culture. Guided walks, wine tastings, cooking classes. Local guides share stories you'd never hear otherwise. Onboard, entertainment is low-key. String quartets, history talks, craft demos. It's all about enriching your understanding of the region. Ocean cruises, the ship is the destination. Activities are endless. Rock climbing, mini golf, surf simulators, pools. Entertainment is big. Broadway-style shows, comedy clubs, live music, nightclubs. There's something for every age and interest. River cruises look outward, deep cultural immersion. Ocean cruises look inward, non-stop fun and variety. It's the difference between a cultural seminar and a spectacular festival. Which excites you more? Let's talk about food next. Get ready to be hungry. Let's talk food. Because when you're on a cruise, dining isn't just about eating, it's an experience that can define your entire journey. On river cruises, the menus are a true reflection of the region you're sailing through. Think farm-to-table freshness, local specialties you won't find anywhere else, and wines sourced from nearby vineyards. Every meal is thoughtfully crafted to immerse you in the local culture, right from your plate. Chefs often visit local markets at each port, hand-picking the freshest ingredients. The result? Meals that are intimate, relaxed, and bursting with authentic flavors. It's like being invited into someone's home for dinner every single night. Picture a cozy dinner party atmosphere, where the focus is on quality, conversation, and connection. You'll find yourself sharing stories and toasting new friends over exquisite dishes. For food lovers who travel to taste, river cruising is pure paradise. Every meal is a new adventure and every bite tells a story. Now, let's set sail on ocean cruises, where dining is a global food festival on the waves. Main dining rooms, endless buffets, and a dazzling array of specialty restaurants, steakhouse, sushi, Italian, French, and so much more. There's something for every craving, every night. You can dine in a different country every evening, sampling flavors from around the world without ever leaving the ship. It's a culinary passport stamped with every meal. The variety is truly astounding. Grab a casual bite by the pool, indulge in an elegant multi-course dinner, or satisfy your midnight cravings with fresh pizza. Whether you're a foodie or just hungry, there's always something new to try. River cruises offer depth and authenticity, with every meal telling the story of the places you visit. Ocean cruises deliver spectacular variety with endless options to suit every palate and mood. So, what kind of eater are you? Adventurous, traditional, or somewhere in between? No matter your style, both river and ocean cruises will leave you satisfied, and maybe even hungry for more. Ready to explore what else makes cruising special? Let's talk about getting around. Up next, accessibility and itineraries, how you get from one amazing meal to the next. How easy is it to explore? River cruises dock in the heart of town, step off and you're there. No shuttles, no long walks, just instant access to sites, shops, and cafes. You can come and go as you please, feeling like a local. Itineraries focus on one region, allowing for deep immersion. Ocean liners are huge. They dock in big ports, often outside the city. Getting to the action means shuttles, taxis, or organized tours. You'll need to plan your day, and spontaneous wandering is trickier. But ocean cruise itineraries are epic, multiple countries, continents, and cultures in one trip. River cruises offer seamless access and slow travel. Ocean cruises deliver grand journeys and variety. Which style fits you? Let's talk value next. Ready to crunch the numbers? Here we go. Let's talk money. River cruises look pricier up front, but they're mostly all-inclusive. Excursions, drinks, Wi-Fi, and more. Fewer surprise expenses, more peace of mind. You pay more, but almost everything's covered. Ocean cruises have low starting prices, but extras add up. Specialty dining, excursions, drinks, Wi-Fi, gratuities. It's a flexible, a la carte model. You can keep it budget-friendly or splurge on everything. River cruises offer premium, hassle-free value. Ocean cruises give you control over your spending. Which model fits your style and wallet? Know what you want and you'll get the best value. Let's wrap it up. Which cruise is for you? The answer is personal. Let's find out. Final thoughts ahead. So, which cruise fits you? If you love history, culture, and deep connections, river cruises are your match. Picture yourself with a glass of wine, watching centuries of history drift by. You value intimacy, personal service, and authentic experiences. You want to feel like a local, not a tourist. Prefer a slower pace and meaningful moments? River cruises are calling. If you crave energy, excitement, and endless options, ocean cruises are for you. Imagine stage shows, water slides, casinos, and waking up in a new country every day. You want variety, fun, and a big memorable adventure. Both are amazing. There's no wrong choice. It's about knowing yourself. Picture your perfect day. What do you see? Trust your gut. Your next adventure is waiting. Let's say goodbye. Our journey ends here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're closer to choosing your perfect escape. Whether it's rivers or oceans, just go. Adventure awaits. If you enjoyed this, subscribe and join our travel-loving community. Until next time, be well, be happy, and keep exploring. See you on your next adventure.